This is part 3 on how I found my dad at the age of 6 or 7 years old. The lady kindly invited me in. She sat me down and told me that her husband would be home soon. She gave me a chicken that she has been cooking for a while because she thought I was hungry. I thanked her and asked her could I go outside and play with her kids. She said of course, and just to be safe. So I did. We played a lot outside. We had so much fun. Wait for me! After hours of playing, the sun did go down. Then Mom called us in for dinner. By the way, her name is Mama Amber. We just call her Mama. I have my own mama, but whatever. We came inside. Mom sat us all at the table, and we had our dinner. Then we heard a knock at the door. The man of the house was returning home. When he came, he was in shock to see a third child in his house. He greeted his wife, and he asked her who was the third little girl in his house. She told him my whole ordeal and why I was there. Then he came over and sat down at the table. He greeted his kids as usual, and then he greeted me. Then I had a memory flashback of what my mom had described of what my father looked like. Could that really be my dad? He asked his kids questions on how was school and, what did they do today and, all the simple stuff. Once dinner was finished, it was time for Billy and Amelia to get ready for bed. Mama Amber took them inside and put them to bed. Once putting the kids to sleep, she walked out of their room and met us at the table. The man and I then decided to go outside and sit on the porch. So you're looking for your father, eh? Yeah, I am. I described to the man what my father looked like, and all of a sudden he seemed surprised. He asked me what my last name was. I told him Carter. My name is Ariana Carter. Then he asked me for my mother's name and if she had the last name Carter. I told him that I didn't know my mother's name, but I knew that she was also a Carter as well. Then he was really shocked. He seemed embarrassed and called Amber into the room. Amber came outside wondering what was the problem. Then I would never thought to believe of what the words he said next. I'm Amelia's father, her birth father. Amber was very shocked. Honestly, so was I, but in my mind. We all sat outside and Dad told us about how he left my mother when she was giving birth to me and that how he didn't want to be a part of a baby at all during that time. He said that they were really young and he just wasn't ready for a child. And about a few years later, he started a family with Amber and had 2 lovely kids. But now I was in shock because those 2 kids are now my half-brother and sister, or my step-brother and sister. Then I got to worrying about my mom. She could be worried about me. Like for the next part, to see what happens